What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com and welcome back to another week of our previews. And boy, we've got a lot going on this week. Arkansas Derby, Florida Derby, all kinds of stakes races on the undercards of those 2 days. It's going to be a wild and wacky weekend, just like last week was. Had a lot to look forward to and had a lot of fun. Same thing here. All right, let's get into it. But before we get to those big races, we do have one on Friday at Oaklawn Park that we need to talk about. So we'll kick off the previews this week with the Matron Stakes, live from Oaklawn Park here. Going to be race number 9 on the card on Friday. It's going to be a good one. I think this is going to be a very competitive race. So let's get into it now. It's going 6 furlongs, $250,000 purse for this one. A field of 7 lines up for this one. We get the return of number 2, Matareya. This is a horse I was pretty high on last year, and rightfully so. She ran extremely well in a few races for Brad Cox, racking up graded stakes victories. Got up to Saratoga, ran in the test. It's a race. It's just a huge grade 1 race on Whitney Day, big time field, and it rained right before the race. It was kind of a weird track. She didn't run very well over the surface. She got 3rd. Haven't seen her since, but I think she's going to come back stronger as a 4-year-old. I really like this filly for Brad Cox. I really like Matareya, so I'm going to put Matareya on top in the Matron. In second, not going to get too creative. I think it's a 2-horse race and maybe even a 3-horse race. We'll talk about all 3 of these fillies. But in second, I've got Wicked Halo for Steve Asmussen. Listen, this horse was so impressive 2 races back at Keeneland winning a stakes race. They said, we've got to run her in the Breeders' Cup, even though it's short rest. So on a couple of weeks rest, she goes in the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint. She ran very good. Wicked Halo getting 3rd in that race, and a pretty competitive 3rd behind 2 horses that, quite frankly, are better than anything she's facing today, at least their proven form so far. But the 6-horse Wicked Halo, I don't know. I think Matareya might be a smidge better than Wicked Halo at her best. And will we see Matareya on her best? Hey, it's hard to say. She didn't look great the last time we saw her. I do think she's going to develop into a really nice sprinter this season, though. So I did put Matareya in first, number 6, Wicked Halo in second there, as these 2 horses return from a layoff. One horse that is not returning from a layoff that is pretty interesting to me, that's the number 3, Pretty Birdie for Norm Cassie. Listen, this horse, 2 back, was able to win a stakes race here at Oaklawn Park last time out. Similar competition, stepped up though and had to face Ugiri, a horse that's really, really good, especially here at Oaklawn. Just couldn't match her strides, but still ran a solid second. I don't think she's as good as Matareya. I don't think she's as good as Wicked Halo. She does have 2 races under her belt this year and 2 races over this track. If she's going to beat them, it's going to be Friday. I didn't have the guts to put her on top. If you want to play a horse that will definitely be the 3rd choice on the board, you want to get some value, I think she makes a little bit of sense. So don't forget about the number 3, Pretty Birdie, in this field as well. I'll round it out. My 4th horse here will be number 5, Teddy's Barino. I think this is a nice up-and-coming horse for Mark Glatt, shipping in from Santa Anita after an allowance win. I don't think she's quite up to task, quite up as to be as good as these horses that we're going to see in this race. She's still pretty solid, and I think you need to give her a look. All right, though, let's recap it, though. I do like the number 2, Matareya. I really think this is going to be a good starting off point for her for what should be a good year. I think she will come back pretty strong in this field. And then I like the number 6, Wicked Halo in second. Another horse should be a very good sprinter, as these 2 square off. It's going to be a hell of a race between Asmussen and Cox. And this one, number 3, Pretty Birdie, maybe can pull a mild upset because she does have some recent form. A couple of races this year, a couple of races over the track. And then number 5, Teddy's Barino, coming in 4th for me. All right, that does it for the Matron Stakes at Oaklawn Park on Friday. Make sure to hit that like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you really like it and you want to see more live shows from Uncle Vito's here live from Plattsburgh, New York. And most importantly, good luck if you're playing Oaklawn Park on Friday.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.